Yes, hey everyone, Davis here. So there is a lesson that I've always shared with my fellow network marketers, those that are into the industry of network marketing. And today, allow me share this same lesson with you. It doesn't matter which kind of success vehicle you are in at the moment, whether you are into digital marketing, whether you are into affiliate or something, whether you're into forex trading or cryptocurrency, whatever you're in, whether you are operating a traditional business or as long as you are offering a service. And this time around, I'm talking about people who are offering a service, goods and services for money. If your business is not offering a service or a good or a service, then I don't have to talk to you at the moment, because what I'm going to talk about at the moment is really something that is concerning that, because there are people that are doing a lot of stuff online and then they say they are making money and maybe doing this and that, and then you make money, you get paid. Some of them are Ponzi schemes and others are businesses. But now I'm talking about people that are offering goods and services. There is a way it feels when you are doing something and you exchange a good or you exchange a product for money. And then there are people that are earning commissions by affiliate marketing models, which is also fine. Our people that are having digital skills, they also sell or maybe recommend and they get paid commissions. You guys are doing a great job. But now, when you are doing something of that kind, sometimes it is always good to observe the vehicle that you are in. Not everything that you are doing is a starting point. It can as well be an end point, but then a starting point. This is where most of us draw a line. I was sharing a certain lesson with my fellows in network marketing, telling them that before you start a business, a network marketing business, first look at the people that have done it. Look at the people that are doing it. Whom do you see and you can relate to, and then you are like, this person is living the kind of life that I want, the kind of life that I desire. Now, when you do that, it is going to give you confidence in what you are doing. We are all building a life that is worth living. We are all doing a business, not because people like it, but because it is a business that you know that anytime it is something that is going to be my breakthrough. Now, we have one big problem and one big challenge. We have people who don't understand what we do, and then we have people within the industry that don't understand what they do yet. I don't know whether this is clear. We have people that don't understand what they do, yet they are already in the industry. And then we have those that are outside the industry, but just watch what is being done in the industry. They are not part of the industry. Now, those are two different things. But now one is bad and the other is worse. Especially when you find yourself in the other spectator mode, where you see everything that is transpiring and you can't really say or help on anything. Now, people that are in the industry already and they don't understand what to do yet, do you know what they do? They stay in because of motivation. They keep congratulating others and they forget to focus also on their own business. Now, you forget to focus on your business. Now you start focusing on what others are achieving, and then later on you will say, maybe I was not meant for this. Maybe this is not going to work out for me. You understand? So people go through that kind of that kind of emotion where when you stay too long and then you're not getting results, sometimes it becomes it becomes a discouragement. So I was sharing a certain lesson with these people, and then I told them that there is a difference between wasting time and being patient. These two things look similar. They are like brothers and sisters. Someone who is being patient, doing something, looks like someone who is wasting time. These things, they are actually related, almost similar, but one is productive and the other one is deadly. Now, being patient is fine. But then as you're trying to observe patience, what are you doing that is going to actually help you get there? And then if you are wasting time, that is clear. Being in the business, not doing anything, not doing the activities, trying to dodge everything, trying to dodge the meetings and the trainings, and then later on, playing all the blame games that you have. Blaming your upline, blaming this for not working out, blaming the system, blaming the company. Someone said he made a blame list and even blamed the government for everything. The blame games that we create, it is we that actually create them. Because when you create a blame game, it means you already accept that this is not meant for me. Or maybe circumstances don't offer to you what you wanted. Or maybe your expectations were so high, so when you find that the hustle is actually real, so now you become challenged. Now we have those that are patient, but they are building. They are doing all it takes. They post the business. They connect and link up with new people. They guide people. And one of the most important activities is attending trainings and meetings. Being there even when you are not reminded. And then you know that for sure I have to be in the trainings. Because just like the way any person who is actually preparing to have a job and they are going to work, sure enough, they always go through trainings. I've always loved my sisters my sisters and brothers who normally go abroad. They first go through training. Someone who is going to become a public servant, they go through training. And now, look at the army, look at people in security. They go through training. And for them, actually, their training is continuous. For you, you are lucky that when you are starting network marketing, you just go through something very small, which does not even need a lot of your time, 2-3 hours, not really. Something very small. You get oriented. And then after orientation, now you can start facing your business. These things that you face on media, people abusing you, people are calling you a scammer, that is like, can I call it like a networker's breakfast? Something like that. Because sure enough, you know it is going to happen. People are going to abuse you. People are going to criticize you. People are going to judge you for making a wrong decision. People are going to, But let me tell you, there is nothing that you are going to get on this planet by playing it safe. There is nothing that you're going to get out of the business by playing it safe. Even if you sound defensive in whatever way, but this business will come out and prove the real character that is within you. And let me tell you, this is going to be like a warning. There are people that already have bad habits. They have been untrustworthy all along. They have looked for jobs. They have been in more than 5 or 10 jobs. And they are still looking for jobs even up to now. They cannot settle. And now when they meet someone and they show them the business of network marketing, they are like, I think I have to try this time around. Because they realize it is a home-based business. You sit home and do the stuff. Now they use that chance to now go and tarnish the image. Some people go ahead and use and do the business with no integrity at all, no self-respect. And then they choose to do things like scammers, for sure. So, if that is the way how you plan to do this business, you will not become successful. And I'm not going to sound like a prophet, but you will quit anytime. Because what I know, with integrity, that's when you build this business. You see people hating on network marketing. They don't hate the companies. They don't hate the systems. They don't hate the products. In fact, products are the best. What they hate are people that do the business the wrong way. And if you are one of them, then they hate you. They don't hate the business, So, if you want to do this business well, with determination, with focus, now what you only have to do is to focus on building yourself, position yourself well, now guide others to do the same. And if you don't want to guide others, remember you were also guided when you were starting. If you cannot be able to do that they did for you, then it means you possibly don't want to make money out of this industry. Because the person that guided you gave in his or her time to show you what to do. How comes you dodge to do what they did to you? What if they did not guide you? What if they did not give you the time? And then for you, you don't want to give that time out. Okay, so that is what I wanted to actually say, especially for people that doubt the industry, people that join and quit. It is okay to quit, but before you quit, think about why you started. I always tell my people that before you realize or before you actually achieve what you promised yourself when you were beginning, never ever quit. Even if the discouragement is from your parents, never accept it. because you make these decisions in the first place because you want to live a better life more than what your parents actually lived. So it is already something that you cannot take for granted. So don't joke around with this business. Do all you can do, but don't joke around with this business. There's a link in the comment section. Go and tap on that link. Contact me directly for any kind of network marketing advice. And if you want to join my team, that same link is going to link you up to me personally. Thank you so much.